My favorite part was offensive fire attack. And you know what? It might have actually been the first night that we saw fire. We didn't actually, we got to put water on it. It wasn't technically offensive fire attack, but the first night that we got to actually see fire in the burn building, put water on it, that was really cool.
I think I'd have to say my favorite part of recruit class was all the team building exercises that we did. I really liked how we were we were thrown together and we were forced to figure things out as a group, and that just built this bond that seemed like by the end of class you couldn't really break, and we were all just really good friends, and so the team building exercises were really good for that.
I would say that I definitely also enjoyed building the friendships throughout the class and getting to know the people that we were in our crew with and the other crews, because we worked hands-on every Tuesday from 6 to 10 and every other weekend for 3 months with those 3 or 4 other people in our crew, and we became pretty good friends.
Favorite part of recruit class? It's all of it. It's putting on the fire gear. It's driving the trucks. It's actually doing the tactics. For me, being an IT, I'm not used to doing stuff like this. So it's fun to do something that I don't do every day, or I don't do all day. And it's kind of cool because I actually, going through this, I think about my dad and my grandpa, because they were both volunteer firefighters, and I'm like, I'm doing the same thing that they did. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of a lineage thing at the same time as just general fun. So
the best part about recruit class overall was the first night of evolutions. When we came down Roger I. Wilson Drive in that first fire truck and the burn building was on fire and it was for real, I thought that was the best part of recruit class. That's irreplaceable.
What I like about it, it's a lot of different experiences. It's a bunch of different things you can learn. Every call is different. It's always some new things that you can learn from each call, from different personnel on scene. Just having a passion and having the heart to help people and wanting to help people is just one of the best feelings I've ever had.
I didn't know what to expect. I don't have a history of firefighters in my family, but I knew that it would be a good experience, that I would learn all types of things that I could never even imagine, never even think of, never even thought really existed or really happened.
We're in all our gear trying to crawl up this wall. It just hit me like this is not fun and games. This is legit stuff, and it's gonna rock my world, but it's gonna be a fun time.
So my expectation going into recruit class was that pretty much everybody in my class was going to know more about this field of firefighting and EMS than I do. It turned out to that fear was not really actualized. When I got to recruit class, they started at a level that was for a non-initiate to the profession. I was able to learn and keep up with what we were teaching, and it kind of started at a very basic level and built, and so I appreciated that.
I grew up in this county, and having an opportunity to give back to the people here and an opportunity just to contribute to make lives better for people is really my motivating factor.
Like every day that I showed up to class, every weekend that we had, every hour, every minute that we put into it, you know, every new thing that we learned, every new exercise that we did, just getting us ready for the real world. And each day it just got more and more, you know, real.
I'm looking forward to most all the experience that I still have to gain. I feel like class is giving me that base to build off of all the things that I hope to learn. So I feel comfortable in what I'm doing, but I know that there's still a lot for me to learn, and I'm looking forward to all that experience that I'm going to get.
I think the first night we got our bunker gear, learned to put that on and be fast, and the things started to click pretty quickly. And then once we got out on the training ground and started moving things around and putting water on fire, kind of all came to life.
That mine's really mundane. I don't even remember what tactic it was, but we had to pull air packs off of a truck and walk up. And I pulled my air pack. Oh, it was during flammable liquids. I put an air pack on, put the SCBA on, and I thought to myself, I'm like, you know what? A month ago, this was terrifying, and now it's nothing. You know, and that's when I knew. I was like, okay, I'm getting it. This is the thing now. This is more than just an experience I'm having. It's part of who I am now.
There was one weekend training that was extreme. I don't know why, but it battered me down hard. I guess it was VEIS and vehicle fire weekend. And by 2 o'clock on that Saturday, I was gassed. I mean, there was nothing left. And when it got real, is I'm like, this could be a situation where I'm put in a situation where I'm wore out. But it kind of got real also. That it kind of tied the familyhood together, mentality of, nobody let me quit.
That was it got real the first night of Evolutions, when we were basically thrown into the fire. And at that point, I mean, it was on us, and well, it was on me. I'll speak individually. It was on me. I had to, study my stuff and know all the tactics and all the material that we had worked on. And at that point, I mean, I was a firefighter.
Getting to know the recruits and making friends that even if I don't see them for a while on calls, at least I know that they're my recruits and my classmates and stuff.
Seeing everybody, seeing all my recruit buddies, hanging out, joking around. I would, obviously when we get to go to calls, it's not always going to be like it was a recruit class. It's we're not going to have vehicle fire every other week. We're not going to have evolutions every other week. I'm going to miss doing things like that every single week.
Being around everyone all the time, great people, great attitudes.
Honestly, it was nice going to class every week, getting to see the same people, still learning about each other, and knowing that you had a support there all the time. I know that's not going to go whenever I'm done with this, but having that initial support helps you get through this program, and it's awesome. You have a family, and it's amazing.
When class ends, I think I'll really miss, more than anything, getting together with this whole group of people a couple times a week. It's a really solid group, made some really good friends, and everybody's here for the right reasons, and so I hope we still get to see each other.
After I get out of my college classes and shoot up to recruit class and get to hang out with everybody up there, and I'm going to miss seeing their faces every Tuesday night.
I'm gonna miss being around all of the other recruits and building the relationships that we've built and the friendships that we made. I think the best part was coming and being around everyone week after week, 2-3 times a week, even on the weekends and whatnot. I mean, it was a lot of work, but we all made it easy. We all came together and everyone was friendly. We had no troubles or anything like that. So I definitely miss seeing everyone, on a regular basis.